Hello Pisces, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read. This is your next steps reading. So I'm going to go into what's coming up next for you, the next 3 steps that you need to take action on in your life to get whatever it is that you want, whether you're wanting things to move forward in your business, in your work, in relationships, whatever it is that you want in your life. These are your next 3 steps. And so the reason that I'm doing these special bonus readings is, of course, because I've got a half price reading sale this weekend when I'm publishing this. The sale has just started, and it's on my Your Next Steps reading. And so in these personal Your Next Steps readings, it'll go into your next 5 steps that are coming up for you. Very popular readings. And this weekend you can get it half price, which is 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which works out to be about 35, 40 American right now. So it's an amazing time to get great value reading from me. They're 3 pages long. I get them out within 24 hours of you ordering them, and there's a link to book in for one of those up there. So let's get into it. Pisces, what are your next 3 steps? Awesome. You're going to get what you want when you step into your brilliance. And so this is saying, when you want great things from the world wants great things from you. The world will always match you. The universe will always match you. The energy that you're putting out is going to bring back to you. And so when you are shining your light, when you're being brilliant, that's when you're going to get the brilliant things back. You know, it's always what we put out to the world. Now, sometimes people can get that mixed up. They can think, say, if you're giving all your money away to other people, then you're going to get money back. It doesn't work like that. It's not what you give out to others is what comes back. It's what you're giving to yourself, what you're being in yourself, right? And so this is saying your brilliance, when you're giving that out into the world, when you're owning that brilliance, when you're being that brilliance. And when I'm talking about brilliance, it might seem like a contradiction in what I just said, is what you're giving to other people. It's not what comes back to you. It's who you're being. When you're like, well, what if I'm being brilliant? Isn't that what I'm giving to other people? Isn't that what's going to come back to me? And it kind of is, but it kind of isn't too, because your brilliance is really something for you. It's not just something that you give out to others. And what I mean by that is your brilliance is a win-win situation, right? And so imagine me, right? And me doing my readings. I can make it not be brilliant, right? By just giving out, by just giving people what they want to hear from me. And so if I were to say yes to every person that had a request for a reading from me, and to do it in the style that they wanted to do it, just to say yes to every request, I would just end up, being pushed around by what everyone else wants from me, rather than doing what I do best in the way that I do it best, that fulfills me the best, right? And so the way I do it is my style. And what the readings that I love giving, I don't give the readings that I don't love giving. Even if people ask me for that, I don't do that, right? And in the same way here, your brilliance, it's that win-win situation. It's when you're being brilliant to yourself and sharing that brilliance with others, but only in the way that you want to do it, only in a way that's brilliant for you. But that's when you get back what you want, right? And so the key to you getting what you want, this first step for you, it's getting that right balance of brilliance, that win-win situation of brilliance, doing what you want to do in your way, sharing that. When it's a win-win situation, that's when you're truly being brilliant. Not just brilliant for other people, not just pleasing other people, giving them what they want despite yourself, but what's brilliant for you too. So that's step 1. What's step 2, Pisces? Let's see. Step 2 is accepting what is an encouragement. This is about other people. This is about wanting validation from other people. I'm picking up like a parent or something, always wanting to please that one person, or a partner, or a friend, or a boss, always wanting to please that one person. And so always doing things for them, or doing things for their reaction. So very much being focused on another person and responding to their emotional reactions or their perspective to things, rather than encouraging yourself from within. So when we seek validation, it always trips us up, right? Because we're making ourselves and our energy and our focus dependent on someone else's perspective instead of dependent on our own perspective. And so this is a trap that you can fall into, Pisces. And this is saying, don't fall into that trap. Be your own encourager. Mind what you think and what you feel more than what other people think and feel. So this is saying, don't go for validation from other people or seek to please other people. Accept that that's just about them. Yeah, just like I said in the, you don't try and please your customers and just do whatever it is that they want. You've got to please yourself too. This is even more so. You've got to please yourself, Pisces. You've got to encourage yourself and mind your own business, really. Mind your own mind and mind your own emotional state, and accept that other people are going to have their own opinion, and it doesn't need to affect you in your life. Because when you've got this solid foundation of encouraging yourself and what you think is most important in your life, and you move forward on that anyway, without anyone giving you permission to do it or giving you validation to do it, when that encouragement comes from within, then you'll stay on track. Then you'll stay on your true life purpose kind of track. It'll be good for you. Step 3. Oh, nice. I like this one. Pisces. It's about the changes that you want in your life. Being down to self-love, that's the step. It's self-love. And I love this one. Because you might think that the changes that you're choosing, you want them to come from outside of you, and that you've got to do something outside of yourself. So, if you want more money, then you've got to do something. You've got to make something, and you've got to, use your time or your energy or something to get something. So you're looking outside of yourself. And what will actually get you the changes that you want is inside of yourself. And you might have heard this a million times, but I'm going to tell you how to actually do that, how to actually put that into practice. So this self-love thing, it's not just a fuzzy, warm feeling about yourself. It's not like, oh, I love myself so much. It's not that. It is that. You've got to feel good about yourself, but it's not just that, right? Because if you think about it, when you're loving somebody, you're doing things for them, You're telling them that you love them, but you're also showing that too. You're doing things for them. You're hugging them. You actually do things. And so this is saying, like, self-love is your way to get those changes that you want, that you've chosen. And so when you're loving yourself practically, what that means is putting yourself first, putting your well-being first, your physical well-being, as in exercising, eating right, getting enough rest, sleeping well, all those physical things that we can do, sorting out our space and environment, that kind of thing. Your mental health, so meditation, rest again, sleep again is important for your mental health. Food too, disconnecting from social media, that kind of thing. So putting your mental health first and actually making that a priority. Emotional health too. And so you might need counseling or a reading or something like that. You might want to get help from somebody to help you emotionally. You might need to talk to somebody. You might need to release some emotions. You might need to soothe yourself or do things that soothe you. You might need to talk to somebody. Whatever it is you need to feel good emotionally, that's loving yourself too. So when you make yourself a priority and make you your work, make you the focus of your work, you doing the best for you, everything else in your life will fall into place because you're showing the universe, the whole universe, how to treat you. And you make yourself a priority and look after yourself as best you can. Like steps up from the way that you've been looking after yourself. The universe reciprocates and it looks after you in that same way too. And so this is saying you've chosen those changes, Pisces. You've chosen the changes that you want, but to actually allow them to come in, you need to step up and look after yourself at a whole higher level. So many times people will ask for things outside of themselves and they're not even looking after themselves. So why would the universe give you more if you're not looking after what you've already been given and what you've already been gifted with by the universe? There you go, Pisces. Hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How did that resonate with you? And if you'd like one of those Your Next Steps readings, click on that link there. This weekend, you can get it half price. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.